Welcome. It's an interesting question to think about. Is a college education worth it? I've recently had a couple people reach out to me and say, look, my kid is not sure they want to go to college. They're not sure what the business world looks like. Can you talk to them? And I did. But it wasn't my place to say if they should go or not. But I want to share with you some of the ways that with that young person, I've processed if college may be worth it or not. Now, you may be thinking, why the heck wouldn't someone go to college? It's a ton of fun. Hopefully you learn something. It's a clear path to a middle class and upper middle class lifestyle. Well, there is the cost. And across all types of higher education institutions, the inflation adjusted cost of education has increased until very recently, which is what we see on the right hand side of this chart. And perhaps some of that recent downward pricing pressure is due to college enrollment from 2020 to 2025 falling by 5%. And that drop is due to a reduced male college enrollment, with males now representing just 40% of all college students. And some of these formerly would-be college students may be recognizing the 40% dropout rate and the perils that come with having college debt, but no degree. And others may be recognizing the increased opportunity cost of university attendance when there's such demand for skilled technicians and trade work. The chart in front of us is a very persuasive case for going to college. It shows that as education attainment increases, average unemployment rate falls and earnings rise. Should be a pretty clear-cut case, except for the fact that recent trends point to a different direction. Graduate employment is falling, with roughly 40% of master's degrees having no positive return on investment. Americans with degrees now represent 25% of all unemployed people, and recent college graduates now have a higher unemployment rate than the average American. And per John Burns Murdoch of the Financial Times, the unemployment rate for recent female college graduates is unchanged year over year, but the unemployment rate for recent male college graduates has increased from 5% to 7% just in the last year. This is likely due to fields that are historically more male-dominated, such as technology and finance, slashing roles in coding, spreadsheets, and data management, as they can now be more easily automated. Of course, what you study in college still matters. The lifetime median annual earnings vary significantly by field of study, with, at the extremes, social workers earning under $50,000 and electrical engineers earning over $100,000. And according to the Foundation for Research on Equal Employment, historically, engineering, nursing, and economics have the highest ROI, return on investment, while creative arts, social care, education, and agriculture have a negative return on investment. This signals that there is a misalignment between fields of study and market-aligned skill sets, meaning what's actually in demand. And this is part of why 60% of graduates, when surveyed, consider themselves underemployed in their jobs that do not actually require a college degree. So why is it that for many, but certainly not all people, the value of a college degree seems to be falling? Well, in 1960, just 7.7% of Americans had a college degree. Now it's 5x that at 38%. So having a college degree is no longer an elite signal of ability. As the scarcity disappears, so does the pay premium. So in our home and for the kids that I mentor and coach, we talk less about if you should go to college and more about the philosophy of throughout your lifetime actively pursuing both the technical and the human skills that create value for the world around you. Thanks for watching. Enjoy today.